Let's consider the Henderson Hasselbalch equation again for buffer solutions when we add acid or base to a buffer solution. Okay, we have our buffer solution that consists of an acid and its conjugate base. We can, when we add acid to a buffer solution, we can determine the pH, and we've seen an example before, but writing all the chemical equations can be complicated. So here's a simple way of using the Henderson Hasselbalch equation when we add acid or base to a buffer. So this is the equation pertaining to our buffer solution. Say we add 0.01 molar strong acid to the buffer solution. Then, and we start with initial concentrations of 0.1 molar. And so the initial concentrations here are both 0.1 molar. So if we add acid, we're adding 2 HA. And so we would put in our initial amount plus the amount of acid we add. And since we're adding acid, we add to the acid amount, and the base is going to react with the acid, and so we subtract from the base amount. So if we add acid, we add to the acid amount in the Henderson Hasselbalch equation and subtract from the base amount. Now conversely, if we add strong base, then we have our initial concentrations. We're adding base, so we add to the base amount, and we subtract from the acid amount because the acid is going to react with the added base. So if we add base, we add to the initial base amount and subtract from the acid amount. So this is a way you can use the Henderson Hasselbalch equation easily for buffer solutions when we add strong acid or base.